Hey guys, so as you know, I saw Book of Mormon yesterday. I'm filming this on Sunday night. Sorry, I haven't been able to make a video. I slept literally all day today. I still haven't been feeling that great. I made a video that I really regret making and posted it on YouTube, and I deleted that, so I'll talk about that later. But first off, I'm just going to talk about my experience. So I got there and it wasn't raining, and I was kind of happy because I thought it was going to rain the whole time. But whatever. And I went and got my ticket, and they had a bunch of these flyers, like buy the ticket box office, and I just grabbed a few, and maybe I don't know, give them some away or something. I don't know. I've never done a giveaway, so I don't really know. But yeah, and I got my ticket, and my seat was so close to the stage. Like, it was literally like 2 arm spans away. I got limited view box seating at the Curran Theater in San Francisco, and it was so close to the stage, and it was like the cheapest ticket they had, and it was just really awesome to be that close to the stage. It was limited view, but not really. The only thing is I kind of couldn't see the side of the stage that I was on, but I can see backstage on stage right. So yeah, after I got out of the show, I waited by the stage door, and as you may know, I kind of talked to some of the cast on Twitter and stuff, so I was really excited to see them again. And the first person who came out was Kevin and Michael Murphy, who I talked to on Twitter and stuff. And at first, he didn't really remember me, and I asked him if he remembered me. He goes, "You kind of look familiar." Oh, yeah. But yeah, once he remembered me, he really started talking to me, and apparently, like, one of the ensemble members had to stop in the middle of the show because his knee was, like, really hurting, and Kevin asked me if, like, I noticed, and, like, Price didn't have a mom in the airport scene. So he asked me if I noticed that, and I didn't. Like, I felt really bad about it, but yeah. Next person who I talked to who came out was Gray Henson, who plays Elder McKinley. Oh, and Kevin Michael Murphy plays Elder Pop-Tarts. And Gray Henson noticed me right away. Right when he came out of the stage door, he was like, "Oh my God, you're here!" And he hugged me, and he had like a Starbucks drink in his hand, and he was like, I asked him to sign my playbill, and he was like, "Oh, can you hold this?" And I was like holding his drink like really awkwardly. It was super nice, and like he was with another member of the cast, and the other member of the cast was like really confused because he didn't remember me, and Gray was like, "Oh, she's been here like 4 times," and stuff like that. So that was awesome. It was awesome meeting him again. The next person who came out was Jared Gertner, and at first he didn't remember me because usually when he signs for people, he just looks down. When he actually looked at me, he remembered me, and he got really like excited. And he was like, "Oh, you're here!" And yeah, he signed for me. It was really quick. And then the last person who came out was Gavin. And as you may know, I posted a video right after I met Gavin, and I was really upset. And in the video, I said that Gavin wasn't being nice to me, which is not true. Like, I don't know why I said that. He was being awesome to me. The thing was that I was being annoying. I felt like I was being annoying. People told me that I wasn't, but I just felt horrible afterwards. I like started crying afterwards because I felt really annoying. But he came to me first because there was like a few of us out there, and once people saw him, people just started like running for the stage door. And he saw me first, and he was like, "Oh, hey," and he didn't remember me, and I was like, "Oh, do you remember me?" "Oh, well, you tweeted me last week," and he said, "I did?" And I go, "Yeah, you tweeted me last week because I said you didn't remember me." And then he goes, "Oh, I don't remember anyone." "Oh yeah, now I remember you." And so I was like, "Can I take a picture?" And my dad was like trying to take a picture of us too, and it was just really awkward because my dad like always gets in the way, and he was trying to take a picture of us. So Gavin really didn't know where to look, but I was like, "I'll just take a picture," and I made like this really goofy face. I hated the way that turned out, and Gavin had already moved on after we took that picture to the next girl, because the next girl was like freaking out over him and was like, I tweeted you, and he's like, oh yeah, I saw your tweet during intermission and whatever, but I wanted to take another picture with him, so I just waited. I was standing there waiting for him to finish, and he was just like, bye, and I was like, oh, I don't want to leave yet. And once everybody left, I asked him if I could take another picture, and we did. He had my phone, he grabbed my phone, and he took the picture, and it turned out like really like white because he turned on the flash, and I hate using the flash on my phone. He was like, oh, it's because of your case, and so he took off the case on my phone, and then he took another picture. Now, I look horrible, but it wasn't all white at least. And then he put my cover back on, and then he handed it to me and left. When he left, I realized he put it on backwards, my case backwards, and I left it like that for a long time, up until like an hour ago. I had it on backwards because I didn't really want to change it back to a regular one, because I was like, Gavin Creel put it on backwards. This is my playbill. It's so messed up because I was really happy when I got there because it wasn't raining, and then right after I got out of the show it started raining, and this is what happened to my playbill. And Kevin's signature got all messed up because it was raining, and Jared's got messed up too again. Every time I get Jared's autograph it gets messed up. I think I have a good one in my New York playbill, Jared's autograph, but yeah. Gray always signs in the same place. And everyone else I didn't really pay attention to, and then Gavin signed at the bottom. So yeah, that was my experience, and I think this is the last time I'm going to be seeing it. I got really lucky on getting that cheap ticket. I love this show. I love Gavin Creel, and thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll have a video soon. I know I'm going to be doing a Christmas haul because I asked for a lot of theater stuff for Christmas. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!